우선은 설정부터 하고 시작을 해봅시다. 이게 보이고 거의 보이지 않을 정도면 이 정도? (5학년으로) 입학됐다고? 아니 편이 비었어? 야 1학년부터 하고 싶었는데 5학년 9월 1일부터 교감이 미질이구나. 이때 몇 년 전을 설정상이었는지 갑자기 기억이 안 나네요. 100년 전이랬나? 엘자 피그 교수의 지도하에는 마법 연습 허용. 오케이. 우선은 얼굴 모양부터 고를 수 있군요. 이쪽으로 할까? 아, 얘가 놓아야지 바뀌는구나. 이 정도? 안경은 없는 게 나을라나? 이 안경? 머리색. 안경 일단 없앱시다. 어둑한 초록빛은 따로 없으려나? 일단 이쪽에 초록색 두 가지. 나쁘지 않은데? 일단 요거 후보. 이건 애쉬그레이 쪽이고 요걸로 합시다. 어두운 초록색. 머리 스타일 제 캐릭터에 최대한 맞춰서 단면 컷이 있으면 좋겠는데. 아무래도 이게 제일 그나마 가까운 것 같기도 하고. 요거나 아니면 요거. 지금 스타일에는 이게 제일 맞는 것 같네요. 아, 머리를 이렇게 하니까 얼굴형이 조금 아쉬운데? 얼굴형을 다시 바꿔볼까? 아유, 멜라스님 어서오세요. 오랜만이네요. 지금이 제일 낫다. 죽은 깨류는 트위치요? 트위치 없어지기 전에 조금이라도 더 하고 갈까 싶어서. 점은 좀 있어도 괜찮고 죽은 깨류는 조금 없는 게 좋은데. 요거랑 요거 중에 고민되네요. 그런가요? 그럴지도 몰라요. 요거랑 요거랑 둘 다 저한테 있는 점이라서 제 캐릭터에는 어떤 점이 좋을까요? 눈물점만 넣읍시다. 흉터미 표식? 이런거. 요건 조금
아바다 케다브라.
없는 게 낫겠네요. 흉터는. 피부 외형은 뭐지? 조금씩 달라지긴 하는데 뭐 얼마나 바뀌는지 잘 모르겠네요. 적당히 잡티 좀 덜한, 잡티 없는 느낌의 이 정도? 눈색 이거 중요하죠.
달라지네요.
네, 많이 달라지기는 달라지는데 요게 갈색인가? 주황색에 가까운 눈이 좋은데 요게 좀 주황색인 것 같기도 하고. 일단은 보류. 왜 주황색이 다 똑같아 보이지? 좀 더 어둑한 이걸로 합시다. 아닌가? 이거 주황색 아닌데? 요거 맞다. 요거였지. 오케이. 눈썹 색은 그냥 어두운 색으로. 눈썹 모양 중요하죠. 눈썹 모양 인상을 결정하는 법이니까.
방금
응? 방금 뭐가 있었나요?
굉장히 억울해 보였는데
억울해 보인다고요? 뭐였지? 요거였나? 요거 좀 억울해 보이는 상. 근데 미묘하게 아까 그 억울해 보이는 상이 제일 잘 어울린다. 요거랑 요거 정도? 어울리는 건? 스크래치는 조금 생각보다 별로고.
능력 있는 찐따상입니다.
능력 있는 진따상이요? 나쁘지 않네요, 그것도. 아, 멀리서 보니까 좀 아쉬워. 잠깐만. 이걸로 바꾸면? 오케이. 이 정도. 음성?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful.
아, 여긴
That
안
was quite
씁니다.
something.
1.
일로 하는 게 낫겠네요.
I'm eager to get to a few cobwebs and some. I am indeed a student, but I. It was wonderful. I believe that was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
여기 낫겠고 보통이 맞겠죠? 보통으로 합시다. 굳이 뭐 캐릭터의 이름.
노말.
이름을 뭘로 하지? 일단은 팀임을 넣을 거예요. 이름, 밈, 성, T로 하면 되나요? 아니, 일단 이름에 팀임을 넣고 티레미엠이요? 티레미엠? 나쁘지 않을지도? 그러면은
티르미엠.
이름이 앞에 있잖아요, 보통? 아유, 참쌤이 어서오세요. 몽글님 어서오세요. 이름을 티르미 했네요. 그거는 뭔가 누가 봐도 헤르미온느 짝퉁 아닙니까? 팀임으로 하고 이름을 성을 뭐하지? 포터로 할까요? 유명한 이름으로?
티르미.
티르미까지는 나쁘지 않을지. 티르미에다가 따로 붙여서 N네요. 이렇게 나쁘지 않네요. 티레미 좀 더 길게
멋있는 걸로 하죠.
어떤 게 좋을까요? 뭐가 좋을까? 마법색에 있는 성 중에서 유명한 걸로 할까? 타로카드. 타로카드 쭉 하나면은
엠프레스 같은 거.
엠프레스. 아니면은
엠프레스 티미르.
뭔가 이상한데 엠프레스는 조금 아쉽고 뭔가 다른 거.
엠페러.
그냥 타로트? 타로 팀임 티르미 엠페도 좀 아쉬운데.
공작가 이름으로다가
공작가 이름이요? 마법 세계에서 유명한 이름들이 있어요. 또 보면 뭐 주인공네 공작가로 주인공네 가문으로 치면은 포터가 있고 뭐 주인공 친구 위즐리 가문도 있고 말포이 가문도 있고 블랙 가문 레스트랭도 있고 그런 류 중에서 하나를 골라서 해볼까요? 좀 덜 유명한 거 많이 나오는 슬리데린 쪽 귀족가도 있고 디고리? 캐드릭 디고리였대요. 성만 디고리를 따는 거죠.
포레스터도 어떻죠?
포레스터는 괜찮네요. 좋은 것 같아요. 이거 좀 마음에 드네요. 어감 괜찮네. 약간 숲 느낌 나고 좋은 것 같아요. 이걸로 해보죠.
포레스터 티르미.
근데 보통은 성을 뒤에 붙이니까 티르미 포레스터라고 부르겠죠. 해리포터라고 부르는 것처럼. 일단 시작해봅시다.
괴쿠나.
그쵸? 어떻게 나올라나?
티르미 포레스터.
그쵸.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
피그 교수님이는
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
중고지팡이라고.
You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
풀프풀한다.
Thank you, Professor. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
그건 또 봐야 하는 거죠.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
여기
Of course.
먹을들도 다니는 길인가?
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
바위덩이? 오, 날아가는구나. 에? 말이요? 그럼 그거 세스트랄일걸요 이거? 얘네? 세스트랄이라고 해리포터 세계관에 나오는 투명한 말이 있습니다. 아발 글쎄요. 꼭 그렇지는 않을걸요? 다른 걸로 만든다고 들었는데 투명 담비 가죽이었나? 뭐 그런 걸로 만든다고 들었거든요.
A new student.
일리는 있죠?
New?
Yes, sir.
일리는 있네요.
I'm starting school as a fifth year.
그 친구들
Extraordinary.
It is
보면은
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
5학년이면은
Well, you couldn't have
15살.
asked for a better
만
mentor.
나이를 15살이니까
Professor Fig is not
중3에서
only
고1
an
사이쯤이네요.
exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
오,
I have.
고블린 반란?
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me.
네, 이제 며칠간은 아마 여기서 이걸 하지 않을까 싶어요.
I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
to
keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin
뭐지?
metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
빛이 보인다고? 오, 빛이 나네? 뭐지?
Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait! We did.
용이야. 애들이 죽어서 이제 보이는구나. 헐. 그 사람 죽었어요.
The key! Give me your hand!
죽은 것 같은데? 원래 저 뒤에 마차를 모는 말들이
Are you alright?
사람의 죽음을 목격하지 않은 사람들한테는 투명하게 보이는 건데.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
위제널드 묘야. 오, 체력 쿨필했는데?
What happened?
네,
George.
앞사람이 죽어서 뒤에 세스트랄들이 보이게 된 것 같은데.
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
아, 포키였구나.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
여긴 어디래?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
스코틀랜드.
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
점프구나, 스페이스가.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key,
저도
but I
좀
am
오래되긴
certain
했는데
it was to do with that
그래도
search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
관련된 약간 내용은 많이 봤어서.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
오,
Is that ice?
뭐야
It's not
이건?
cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
마법
Someone
얼음이라고.
wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
어우, 주문 시전할 때 약간 렉 걸리네요.
Excellent!
시간 사방
어우, 시간 마법인 거군요.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
이렇게.
고등 정치학원
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
그러게요.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
오. 야. 레타로로 이 정도의
Almost there.
여기는 뭐지?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
역화.
그럼 이만
네, 다음에 또 봬요.
출근이라
아, 저런.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
다른 것도 주소할 건 없나? 오호.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
뭐지?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
와, 건드니까 이쪽으로 바뀌었네.
Hello?
고블린의 뭔? 그린고트인가?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
여기가 그린고트구나.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
오, 그린고트
After
그
you.
열차다.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault
야,
number
저기도
12
금고들이
was
있네.
commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
여긴가?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
뭘까? 저런 것도 뭔가 복선이 되는 걸까요?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
불안한데? 드래곤이랑 같은 팀이었다고? 같은 색으로 빛났다는 건 같은 팀이 아닐까 싶은데.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
왠지 문 닫을 것 같긴 했어요. 여기서 나갈 수 있는 뭔가가
That
있나
was
봐요.
certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
저 앞에 뭔가 투명한 게 반짝거리는데?
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see
존재
what
확인
we're
마법
missing, shall we?
리빌리요.
Ready your wand and focus.
균형을 잡고 운영의 경로를 따라가면 하지. 이렇게 적에 따라오기 전에 지나가야 된다. 그런 느낌이네요.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
이런 거 챙겨가면 안 되나? 좀 가져가고 싶은데. 못 챙겨가나 보네요.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I
Oh,
moved
wow.
towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
적성? 바닥에?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
리벨리오를 써야지 그러면.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
루머스를 배웠네요.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
뭐야 이게? 나와야 돼?
Look out!
프로테고.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso!
와.
Deposo!
아 근데 이거 렉 왜 이렇게 심하지?
Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Dissecto! Deposo! Confringo! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
아 일단은 루머스를 켜고
Where am I supposed to go?
뭐야 빛이 쪽으로 향하는
What's happening?
느낌인데
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
불빛 따라가야지 이럴 땐. 바닥에 있다 뭔가.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
아이고. 프로테고를 사용하는 중에 Q를 길게 눌러서 스투페파이로 적을 카운트하고 기절시키세요. 어허. 아이고. 아, 어깨로 그거 할 줄은 몰랐네.
Lumos.
계속 해야 되나 보네요, 이걸. 저 앞에 뭔가 있네? 여긴 어디야?
Lumos.
다른 거 할 만한 거 없지? 가보자.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive. For
아, 이게
viewing memories.
펜시브구나.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
아,
Your
고대 마법의
ability to see what others
흔적을
cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I
고대
see
마법의 흔적을 볼 수
magic?
있다.
Traces
오,
of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
랄록이구나.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
아, 전투 준비해야겠는데?
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
오, 뭐야. 보스야?
I know a way out.
빨리 도망가야 되는데? 되나? 다행이야.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
아, 여기 호그와트 금지된 숲인가 보네. 호그와트 레거시. 영화 보는 기분이네요. 좋네. 설정을 조금 건드려야 될까요? 중간중간 렉 걸리는 게 좀 아쉬운데.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
어,
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
여기가 위즐리 교수님인가?
Phineas, Nigellus.
아, 나이젤러스 블랙.
Prepare
교장
yourself
선생님.
to meet the headmaster.
덤블도어가 교장이 되기 전 교장이라고 하더라고요.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
아, 피그
If
교수님
you're
뭔가
lucky,
그거 안
we
좋나
might
보네.
still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're
아,
just in
이쪽이
time.
위즐리 교수님이구나.
Have a seat.
자, 기숙사 어디로 갈까요?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come
그치?
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
탐험? 수업이 좀 더 저는 궁금하네요.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
이건 누가 봐도 각각이 뭘 뜻하는지 보이는데요? 저한테 있다고 할 만한 건 뭘까요? 호기심 아니면 신의인 것 같은데 호기심에 좀 더 가까운 것 같아요. 마법 세계로 온다고 한다면. 근데 호기심이고 무조건 레번클로 가겠다는 소린데 신의는 후플푸프고 누가 봐도 그리핀도르, 레번클로, 후플푸프, 슬리데린이잖아요. 저한테 일단
A
호기심이
desire
많죠.
to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to
다음
reflect
질문이 있다면
clearly on
모자거리를
that
위해
which
좀 기다려볼까요?
puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
뭐야 끝났어? 레번클로야? 오케이. 저는 만족합니다. 레번클로.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
모자거리 좀 노려보려는데 안 되나 보네.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
헐, 퀴디치가 아예 없다고?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying
아,
altogether.
비행 금지는 아니고 퀴디치가
Don't
없다.
tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
쉬고 있지 말고 가서 공부나 해라. 내일 수업 준비나 해라.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
이분이 교감
As
선생님인가
Deputy
보네요.
Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
덤블도어는 이때 어디서 뭘 하고 있으려나? 몇 년 전이지 이게? 연도가 어떻게 되는지 모르니.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up
레번
for.
클로 기숙사는 꼭대기에 있었죠. 그러고 보니까.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
맞아요. 레번 클로 기숙사문은 수수께끼를 풀어야 한다고
Who
하더라고요.
lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
이런 식으로 대답을 한다.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
오,
Lumos. Revelio.
오. 거울에 제가 이상하게 비치는데요? 뭔가 이상하다. 네? 올라가 내려가. 어디로 가? 위지?
I suppose.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different starting Hogwarts It's in your 5th year.
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to
황금
thrive
곱스톤?
here.
곱스톤은 곱스톤 게임 할 때 쓰는 거 아니야?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel
박하
cozy.
묘목이구나.
Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you,
데일이구나.
Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
그치, 2학년부터면은
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
어...
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
기숙사 이야기까지 할 필요는 없다고 생각하기 때문에 호플부터 관련된 더 언급은 안 하려고 합니다.
I'd like to shop in the Hamlet.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
뭘 보고 있는 걸까? 낮인데? 볼만한 게 있나?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius,
시리우스
Canopus, Vega, and
카나푸스,
Arcturus.
베가, 악투리어스가
I'm Amit.
보이구나.
Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
샤 교수님.
I hope
별
astronomy's
좋지.
on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely
아,
taking
정말
astronomy.
5학년
It is
필수
required for all
과목이구나.
fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things
한
you
3학년쯤부터
never
선택
dreamed
과목을
of.
들었던 것
I
같은데.
suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
여긴 어디길래 못 지나가게 막는 거지? 여자 기숙사인가?
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
아, 저게 똥폭탄이구나.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
우리끼리 뛰려고 그랬다.
I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not... New fifth year. Wonder where they're from. Can't
누가 나한테 말한 거지? 나가는 길이 저쪽으로 내려가면 되나? 기숙사 교실 괜찮다. 레븐클로우 기숙사 교실 좀 만족스럽네요.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates
편입을
and
갑자기
not
했으니까
fall
공부
behind.
열심히 해야 되겠네요. 여기서.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete
맞네.
your
OW를 해야 되는
OWLs at the end of the year.
연도였네. 이런.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
오리지널 위자드 뭐 이런 식이었던 것 같은데.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
혹시 시간의 모래시계 그거 빌려주나? 아니구나.
Here you are.
호그와트에 대한 모든 것 그런 느낌인가?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
뭐 저런 인벤토리 마법
Thank
같은
you,
건
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
뭘까? 잠시 설정 값을 조금 다른 건 괜찮은데 렉이 왜 걸릴까요? 이름 필요 조건 이게 문제인가? 뭐가 문제인지 모르겠네. 왜 계속 버그가 걸리지? 중간중간에 렉이 왜 있는지 모르겠는데 뭐를 어떻게 해야 되는지 모르겠네요. 뭐가 어떤 건지 모르니 이거 모르겠다. 하다 보면 되겠지. 그냥 렉에 조금 익숙해져야 될 것 같기도 하고요. 이
The
정도면.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
제가 앞장서려고 하니까
Why
뛰어서
don't
먼저
you
가시네.
cast Revelio on this bust and see what
아유.
details the field guide can provide?
참새님 나나나나나 어서오세요. 참새님 11명 레이드 감사합니다. 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 박보기님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 참새님 어서와요. 리벨리오를 써라. 네번클로 기숙사를 기리기 위해 만들어진 흉상. 아 이런 식으로 필드 가이드 챌린지 경험치를 획득하는 유일한 방법. 필드 가이드에서 챌린지 진행 상황을 추적할 수 있습니다. 필드 가이드라는 걸 얻어야 되는군요.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
없나 여긴?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
어우, 렉 걸려. 중간중간에 렉 걸리는 게 좀 아쉽단 말이죠. 뭐지 이건? 일단은 따라갑시다. 나중에 해야지. 이건 또 뭐야?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
플루가루 호그와트 내에서 플루가루를
contains a
쓴다고?
map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
플루불꽃으로 빠른 이동을 할 수 있습니다. 지도의 왼쪽은 학생들과 교수들이 지내는 공간, 휴게실과 연회장. 해당 지역에서 이용할 수 있는 플루불꽃. 회색은 미발견 불꽃. 오른쪽은 천문학탑, 도서관, 온실, 교육시설들. 이렇게 신기하네요. 막을 수 있는 공격으로부터.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I adore the hustle and bustle of Central.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
중앙홀에서는 모든 장소에 빠르게 갈 수 있다.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes
마법 수업, 어둠의
and I'd like to be
마법.
sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
아, 맞네. 호그스미드 갔다 와야 되지.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever,
로넨 교수님이구나.
entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
교수님 이름이 다 막 뭔가 익숙하진 않네요.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
추가
Judging
과제가 더
by your
있다.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
비밀로 하기로 했으니까.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
비밀로 하기로 한 거는
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
비밀로 해야 된다고 생각합니다. 전.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your
아, 레벨 빨리 올리고 싶네요,
Come and
이거.
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
뭐 없나? 뭘까 이건? 뭔가 떴는데 뭐지? 이런 것들 나중에 배울 수 있는 건가 보네요. 일단 대화를 좀 해봐야겠죠?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely
그치,
forthcoming.
일단은 숨기고 있다는 건 뭐 예상하고 있겠지만 정확히 뭔지는 언급하지 않는 게 좋을 것 같죠.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more
옆에 책
flexibility
날아가는
with your
건가?
times than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details
신기한
with the
게 많네요.
headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor
레벨 어떻게
Weasley,
올립니까 그래서?
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
지도? 주요 퀘스트로 스토리를 잠겨 있을 경우에는 퀘스트를 활성화하는데 필요한 주문이 필요하다. 과제를 완수하거나 퀘스트 보상으로 배울 수 있다. 어둠의 법, 방어법이나 마법. 여기가 좀 더 가까우려나? 마법 수업을 들으러 가봐야겠네요.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
아, 올리밴더
I shall
드디어
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
일단은 아, 이렇게 나치마를 볼 수 있구나. 일단은 이게 뭘까?
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
누구지 이건?
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the
후플
moment.
친구네요.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
그럴만하지.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect
아,
of some
루모스를
kind,
써야 된다.
but I'm not sure what to do next.
한번 해봅시다. 그러면
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that
Lumos.
solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
그래서 이렇게 생긴 장소면은 계단이 저렇게 돼 있고 어디지? 기획자 계단. 옆에 저런 그게 있다. 여기 아래쪽에서 이쪽은 아니고 저런 동상류가 있는 곳이 어디 있을까요? 와, 뭐야 이런 것도 있네. 이건 나중에 하고 저건가? 아이고야. 여기네.
This looks like the location from the painting.
저거.
What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I wish I received lessons.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
오호. 챌린지 메뉴가 여기 들어가서 퀘스트 이건가요? 된 건가? 필드 가이드. 오호. 인벤토리가 있고 장비 일단 뭐 장비 있는 건 다 장착해야죠. 얼굴 장식 마법 속성 없으면 굳이 뭐 모자라 모자는 굳이 목 베이지 스카프는 좀 아쉬운데 이대로가 나은 것 같고 망토와 로브 교복 반장조끼 교복을 입고 있네요. 뭐 나머지는 냅두고 컬렉션 퀘스트 레노라가 어딨지? 위에 있네.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
오, 레벨 2 됐다.
Revelio.
자, 여기 또 중간에 뭐 없나?
Can't decide if I like Professor Weasley or Professor Hagrid.
여기 아래쪽에 뭔가 있는데? 첫 번째. 스키키 불기인가 보네. 자, 얘가 1, 제가 2라고 치면은
Lumos.
루머스로 뭔가 나오진 않겠지?
Revelio.
아까 그냥 파란색으로 나오고 주변에 다른 건 없고 세 번째 나온 거는 저거, 네 번째 나온 건 저거. 그러면 다섯 번째가 거미일 것이고 그 다음은 거미 다음이니까 유니콘이 나오려나? 물음표가 나왔네? 이렇게 나온다. 첫 번째 물음표가 뭔지를 찾는 것 같은데 가운데가 21 11 저기가 3이라고 치면은 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10까지 있다고 치고 3이라고 치면은 간단하게 따졌을 때 7이 나와야 될 것 같으니까 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 도마뱀. 안되네. 그러면은 조금 더 복잡하게 들어간다고 하면은 뭘까? 오, 글이 움직이는 거 신기하다. 21이 나온다. 11이랑 뭐랑 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 1에서 10까지 중에 숫자 하나, 그리고 3 하나. 저기가 3이 아니라고 한다면 8이겠고 8이라고 하면은 2가 나와야 되니까 오른쪽부터 센다고 쳤을 때 거미? 이것도 아닌가 보네. 하나씩 해보고 일단 규칙을 먼저 알아야겠네요. 이건 했고 이것도 했잖아. 뭐지? 공격으로 뭔가 될 리가 없고 주변에 다른 데 있나 뭔가? 일단은 플루가루 마법매학 교실이구나 여기가. 아까 전에 근데 요거랑 비슷한 뭔가를 본 것 같은데. 약간 내려오는 길에 이미 지나갔구나 이것 때문에. 오,
Revelio.
물음표 여기 있구나. 둘 다 그냥 더하기라고 생각하고 왼쪽 아래 거부터 한다고 치면은 보자. 1, 2, 3, 4에다가 11 더해서 14, 3 나와야 되니까 위쪽은 저거고 미안. 요거는 보기가 몇 개 없네. 저것만 되네. 그럼 거꾸로 셌다라고 생각해야 되나? (10이랑) 뭐야, 저거는 위치가 보니까 10 위치면 19, 8, 7, 6이네. 16에다가 그럼 1이니까 이 친구도 없었던 것 같은데? 10이고 6이고 어떤 퍼즐일까 이건? 거꾸로 셌다고 생각하면 아닌데, 그래도 요거는 10 아닐까? (11이랑) 3 이건 아니고 어떤 규칙이 있을까? 3, 11, 1 조합의 아니고 셋다 덧셈이라고 했을 때는 거꾸로라고 치고 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5랑 1이랑 6이고 11이 나야 되는데 그건 불가능해. 물음표 2개니까 하나만 넣으면 되나? 그런 것 같진 않은데. 뭘까? 다리 개수? 머리 개수? 영어의 수가 몇 가지 없는데 그 중에서 그냥 하나를 대충 해야 되나? 뭐라고 하는 걸까? 잘 안 들리는데. 보자. 어떻게 해서 20일이 나오고 어떻게 해서 17이 나오는가.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest. I've been sending owls to my
It's a
mother.
relief to
pleading with her
finally have
send
an
my
answer as to
favourite
why
night.
이걸 린 없지 역시. 뭔가 규칙에 대한 단서가 없을까? 정삼각형과 역삼각형의 차이. 동그라미, 세모, 동그라미. 3이랑 11. 3이 아닐 수도 있지만. 열일곱 번, 21번? 11이라는 숫자, 21, 17이라는 숫자, 애매하네.
I suppose one could smuggle a pattern to the door.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 관련된 단서가 어딘가 있으려나? 모르겠으니 노가다를 합시다. 어차피 몇 개 없으니까 경우에서.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
아, 근데 뭔가 없나? 진짜 뭔가 있을 것 같은데. 11, 3. 밑에 거 두 개를 더하고 위에 거 한 개를 뺀다고 생각을 하면, 그렇다면 3을 뺐을 때 되려면 13? 그건 좀 아닌데. 에이, 노가다 해. 규칙을 뭔가 알았으면 좋긴 하겠는데.
Revelio.
뭔가 나와 있는 건 없단 말이죠.
My older brothers were all sourced into Ravenclaw.
열렸다. 뭔 규칙이었을까? 뭔 규칙인지 모르겠지만 일단 끝났다.
All of my siblings have gone on to work.
자, 장비, 의상이 새로운 게 생겼군요. 수놓은 정장 제복. 괜찮네요. 컬렉션에 장비가 추가가 됐을 것이고, 코발트 레갈리아? 이런 게 추가됐다고? 외형만 변경할 수가 있구나. 와우 교수로브 이걸로 하죠. 그 다음에 내부 옷은 어둠의 마법 이것도 꽤나 괜찮네요. 근데 일단 세트를 구매를 한 거니까 말하자면 좋습니다. 중형 지표면? 이건 또 뭐야? 일단 뭔가 이것저것 얻었네요.
Revelio.
이건 뭔지 알고.
You must try it. Can't catch thieves.
아, 피버스구나. 뭔가 했네. 일단은 맵을 펴서 수업을 들으러 이제 가봅시다. 마법 수업 들으러. 여기였구나. 문 열 때 순간적으로 렉. 이 렉을 어떻게 없애야 되지?
Revelio.
여기 뭔가 재밌는 거 없나? 없네. 끝을 했네요.
Lumos.
여기 위치가 어디지? 저런 그림. 뭐였지 방금?
Lumos.
이런 그림 아니었나? 근데 느낌이 좀 다른데? 여긴 어둠웨어 방어업하는 곳이구나. 어? 뭐지 이거? 아, 이거였구나. 어거레이 해골. 어거레이는 비가 오는 때를 미리 알려줄 수 있으며 구슬 뼈결은 죽음을 예견하는 거라고 여겨지기도 했다. 자, 한잔하고. 어? 요 중에서 방금 이름 있는 친구가 있었는데? 모르겠네요. 여기가 어디지? 이쪽은 아까 내가 들어왔던 길이고, 뭔 소리야? 와. 뭐지? 고양이들. 이쪽은 아닌 것 같고 같은 건물 아닐 것 같은데?
miss going to matches.
블루가루 네트워크 해놨고 이건 뭘까? 간식이 야무지게 먹고 있네.
A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
레벨 2 자물쇠.
Revelio.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
It's herbology homework, you say? Well, your homework just rampaged through the greenhouse and ate all of the Alehotzi
아,
bugs.
홀로 저런
Your
식이었지.
mother is devastated. No more homework that isn't written in a book. Do you hear me? No more.
Revelio.
일리우스의 그림. 고아마법사 일리우스의 초상화. G 페트로누스로 디멘터 무리와 어드의 마법사 레치디안에게서 말 전체를 보였다. 아, G 페트로누스가 저거구나. 오호. 오, 신기하네. 별로 가고 싶지 않네요. 초록 색깔 저건. 어디였을까 근데? 여기 아니야? 이렇게? 아닌 것 같은데? 옆에 창이 하나 있어야 되는데, 이런 그림 옆에? 피어 교수님 교실이었어 여기가? 몰랐네. 아, 여기다. 아닌가? 여기를 좀 멀리서 보면 저 느낌 날 것 같은데? 근처에 나비 없나?
Travel broadens the mind.
그렇군요.
Lumos.
나비 없나? 이쯤에 나비가 있을 법한데? 알호무라가 필요하겠구만. 여기가 아닌가?
Lumos.
맞구나. 자, 돌아가자. 어디였더라 근데? 일단 여기서 내려가서 여기 있네. 이제 수업 들으러 가볼까요 진짜로? 저쪽으로 가서 계단 올라가서 아니 근데 수업 안 듣고 딴짓 하는 거 너무 재밌는데? 다시 올라가야 되는구나. 한 칸 더.
Professor Ronan tends to
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Magic, I suppose.
How many hours
Yes.
do Hogwarts has?
아,
Sends me letters chock full.
우리가 나라는 소리구나.
Merlin help us when he starts here next year.
My mother always responds.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a muggle doctor. It's true. She'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon learn that Kagawa's techniques are lacking practical uses.
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best a muggle has to offer anyway.
Revelio.
뭐 없나? 반대쪽에는 뭔가 있지만 여기 안에는 없구나. 그러면 수업을 들어볼까요? 올라가는 길이 있네. 자물쇠. 수업 들어야겠네요. 제 머리색 여기서 엄청 특이하네요.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you
아,
are the
얘가
new
네티구나.
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold
저
with the passion
교수님이시구나.
and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to
교수님이랑
page
똑같은 옷이었네.
517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
아시오.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
아. 굿. 아시오.
Accio.
아시오이라고 생각했는데 약간 발음이 아키오에
You are
가깝네요
a
또.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
직접 가야 되나? 로딩으로 넘겨주나? 좋네요, 넘겨주는 거. 뭐야, 금지된 숲 쪽으로 가는 거야? 아니구나.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
오.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could
다시
keep talking about
누르면
theory all
멈출 수
day, but
있다.
practice is the best professor. Very good. Stay focused.
아, 여기 딱 맞춰서 해야 된다. 오케이.
That's it.
한 번 더.
Excellent control there.
아, 조금만 더 하면 좋았을 텐데. 이런 느낌.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
오케이.
Watch this.
와, 바로 시점을 버린다고? 해보자. 멈춰줘. 됐다. 아이고, 떨어졌네 이게.
Let us see this.
혹시 쳐낼 수 있나? 쳐내보자.
Well done.
아이, 아쉽네. 졌는데 한 번 더 하고 싶다.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
다시.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
이번에는 이거 이기고 말아야지.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
이 정도 느낌에서 아니 그거 말고
That's it.
This up.
아예 밀쳐버리도록 하면 어떻게 되려나?
Nicely done.
나싸이 왜 100점이야? 아, 지금 멈춰있는 장소가 저기라서 그렇구나. 허허. 그래. 그러면은 요거를 아예 땡겨서
I will get you back for that.
이겼다. 밀쳐서 떨어뜨리면 20점 추가 점수가 있는 건가?
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
아, 얘도 전화가
My mother received an
왔구나.
offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
아, 가장 큰
So yes,
곳이구나.
bigger than
와가두가.
Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
어,
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
아, 지팡이를
Hardly
안
anyone at Wagadu
쓰는데.
uses one.
오, 그건 또 신기하네.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
오, 학생 로고로 다시 바꿉시다. 이러면 내부 옷은 이것도 괜찮던데 아까 보니까. 표준 이상이고 중급 교복이고 상급 앙상블. 오, 상급도 괜찮다. 정장으로 합시다. 일단은 레벨 3이 되었고
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I
어,
won't say
아까
like you boys. I
그거네.
shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
아까 전에 답이 뭐였더라?
Fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be,
일단은
but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong. Anyway.
여기서 뭔가
It was Hephaestus'
It
알아야겠는데.
wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
아래 거 두 개를 곱하고 위에 거를 뺀다? 나왔나? 그런 쪽은 아닌 것 같고. 가운데 5가 있다. 뭘까? 아까 전에 답은 7이 있고 요게 있고 저게 있는 상황에서 10이랑 6 있는 상황에서 물음표 두 개가 답이 저거였던 것 같은데 10이랑 6이 있는 상황에서 답이 4였다. 근데 가운데 17이 나온다. 10, 6, 4를 조합해서 17이 나오려면 16, 14, 4, 10 뭐가 좋지? 17이 어떻게 나오지? 이 나오려면은 16, 4 순서가 어떻게 됐었지? 기억 안 나네. 0, 3 이게 14, 6이 아닐 가능성은? 굳이 그럴 가능성이 있나? 아니면 머리의 개수 혹은 다리의 개수인가? 머리와 다리의 개수를 합친 거? 세 번째 친구가 뭔지 모르겠는데 그러면? 뭔가가 두 개 달려있는 친구는 지금 이거는 뭘 나타내고 있는 거지? 올빼미인가? 머리가 둘, 넷, 여섯, 여덟 맞나? 둘, 넷, 여섯, 여덟, 아홉. 머리가 9개인 히드라. 저쪽은 머리가 3개. 이쪽은 다리 8개, 머리 하나까지 9개. 저게 뭐지? 문어인가? 문어라기에는 저게 7이라는 보장이 없는데 일단 그렇다고 치고 16, 4가 17이었다. 어째서 17이었을까? 영, 3, 2, 0, 3, 2가 나올 수가 없단 말이지. (14, 6) 14, 6을 어떻게 조합해야 17이 나오지? 음... 14, 6... 아, 헷갈리네. 뭐 어떻게 해야 되지? 다 더하고 1을 더한 건가? 그러기에는 아까 거기서는 다 더하기에는 좀 애매했는데 역사각형은 뭐고 정사각형은 뭘까? 아까 거기선 3이 위에 있었고 왼쪽 아래에 11이 있었고 가운데 21이 있었는데 정답이 뭐였지? 그때 정답이 뭐였지? 헷갈리네. 그때 정답이 동화뱀이었나? 동화뱀이면은 7인 것 같은데 총 10가지 동물 둘, 넷, 다섯 10가지 동물이고 각각이 나타내는 숫자가 있거나 숫자가 있겠지 웬만하면.
Lumos.
이것도 노가다를 좀 해볼까 그냥? 음. 2구, 4구. 그러면은 5 정도? 6이나 5? 6이라고 치면은 요거에다가 뭘까 이게? 나 알지 못하겠는데? 뭐가 답이지? 어떻게 규칙이 어떤 규칙이지? (21이) 나왔을 때 11이랑 3이었고 나머지 하나가 7이었던 것 같은데 3, 7, 21? 그러기에는 좀 이상한데? 17이 나왔잖아. 어딘가에 써놔야 되나? 노가다하면 풀스가 있는데 그렇게 푸는 게 맞을까?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
고양이 쓰다듬기가 컷신으로 있는 건 또 재밌네. 고양이가 여기저기 돌아다니네요.
Revelio.
I adore the Hamlet.
뭐지?
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend. Don't have
They call it chemistry.
Yes, I'm aware. Muggles have a lot of different words for things. It might as well be
그냥 원래
French.
나오는 건가 보네 이건.
Similar it is to potions.
I'm sure it's nothing
리벨리오랑은
like
관계가 없구나.
with the exception that it can go on.
Revelio.
천문학 수업 교실로 들어가는 건가? 뭔가 없나? 응?
Revelio.
오호. 트롤에게 발레를 가르치려고 한다. 여기 혹시 거긴가? 그 왔다 갔다 하는 곳? 트롤에게 마법을 가르치라는, 춤을 가르치라는 요 앞에서 왔다 갔다라고 했던 것 같은데, 아닌가? 메인 퀘스트 깨야 되나, 그냥?
Revelio.
역시 여기가 천문탑이군요. 자물쇠. 방금 뭔가 먹을 걸 옆으로 먹고 있는 그런 게 보였던 것 같은데.
Revelio.
뭐지? 여긴 뭐지? 구름인 건가, 저게? 안개인가?
My family has a lineage of exemplary flowers. It's no wonder Splint Witches is desperate for me to buy a broom. When I fell off my broom...
Lumos.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows everything.
Revelio. Accio.
Now,
올라가다 보면 있지 않을까요, 저건? 망원경 있는 곳은? 여긴 것 같은데?
Lumos.
여기 아니야? 대충 봐도 여긴데? 여긴가? 여기일지도?
Lumos.
찾았다. 일로와.
Revelio.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast
Revelio.
오, 돈이다.
Revelio.
한채 망원경. 볼 수 있나? 못 보나? 밤이 아니라서 못 보나? 이 친구 천문학 좋아한다는 그 친구네? 근처에 뭐 없나? 얜 또 언제 왔대? 자, 이제 다시 아까 있던 곳으로 가볼까요? 어두야 방어술 교실로 가봅시다.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
얘는 다 여기 모여서 뭐하는데? 애들 많이 모여있네 갑자기. 일단 수업 들어볼까요?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
levitation
charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
자, 시작을 해볼까요? 오. 레비오사. 레비오소라고 하네요. 그냥 레비오소로도 이게 되는구나. 윙그라디언 레비오사는
Now,
왜
let's
생긴
try
거지?
something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. Good. Now, well done.
노란색 방어막은 레비오소로 지을 수
Very
있다.
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Okay.
You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. You're good.
How perceptive. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick runner.
Only all of my students would accept.
체력 다 깎을 필요는 없구나.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
해본 적은 없는 것
In fact,
같은데.
it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a
비공식
certain
비밀 결투 클럽?
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
재밌겠는데?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting.
여기선 또 세바스찬을 세바스티안이라고
Perhaps somewhere
발음하네요.
unsanctioned.
신기하네.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
시계탑
If
입구
you're
근처
interested.
루칸 브레틀비.
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
뭔가 설명이 있는 건가?
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
여기 안에서 뭔가 보물 그게 있었던 것 같은데. 너는 뭐지?
Revelio.
헤브리디안 검은 해골. 용의 뼈. 어허. 무너진 높은 계단? 이런 걸 얻었다고? 언제? 방어력은 1 올라가네요, 이러면. 등급은 오히려 중급인데. 요거는 그래도 이게 좀 더 스타일은 사네요, 저는. 방과 후 위즐리 비밀결투 클럽. 비밀결투 클럽이 어디였지? 보자. 생각보다 멀리 있네. 찾아가야겠네요, 직접. 야,
Revelio.
여기는 재미난 거 없나?
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. These peas will make me day. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to recover the farm. It was granted by privileges.
Revelio.
라클라는 램키, 라클라는 조각상. 이건 뭐지? 지도, 스코틀랜드의 아갈샤이어 지역을 그린 지도. 헤브리디스가 포함되어 있다.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
지금 제가 아는 주문 중에서는 저거를 움직일 만한 주문이 없나 보네요, 이러면.
Revelio.
Must we go back to practicing our scales?
근데 중국 그림이 많네, 생각보다. 로딩 중인 거구나.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Levioso.
오. 오.
Revelio.
여긴 뭐지?
Levioso.
어? 뭐였지 방금?
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
뭐지? 멀어지다가 많은? 계속 왔다 갔다 하네. 자물쇠고.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Oh.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
바로
Get me
해봅시다.
in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
대상 잠금은
Expulso!
There goes my way.
아슬아슬했네.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
레벨이 부족해서 못 끼는구나. 여기서는 저쪽으로 못 나가네. 이것도 자물쇠로 잠겨 있고.
Accio.
저건 왜 열리다가 닫히다가 할까?
Revelio.
뭐 일단은
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
저쪽에 오두막 같은 게 보이네요. 여기 해그리드에서 살던 곳인가? 예, 그리핀도르 탑이구나.
Revelio.
No sour notes, please.
여긴 뭐야? 오, 떨어질 뻔했네. 이런 곳이 있어? 와.
Revelio.
마르피오의 조승아. 아, 지금 버팔로한테 깔린 거구나. 장비 변경을 합시다. 오, 새로운 지팡이 손잡이. 메인 퀘스트를 덜 깨서 지팡이 손잡이를 업그레이드를 못하는구나. 오.
Revelio.
여긴 어디지? 어허. 허니듀크의 통로. 특정한 주문을 외워야 들어갈 수 있습니다.
Revelio.
아, 여기가 그 계단 움직이는 거긴가 보네. 오. 뭐 없나? 있을 법도 했는데. 저거 갖고 오고 싶은데.
Revelio. Accio.
됐다. 이건 리벨리오. 아, 리벨리오가 아니라 레비였어.
Revelio.
또 그거네. 여기랑 저긴데. 쓸쓸하게 뭔지를 좀 알아야겠는데. 매번 그냥 노가다로 풀어야 되나? 노가다 생각보다 오래 걸리지 않는단 말이죠. 노가다가 그렇게 막 어려운 게 아니어가지고 굳이 노가다로 풀 수 있는데 다른 거를 다 할 필요가 없기도 하고. 이 단계 레번클로 긴 합니다.
Revelio.
다른 건 뭐 없나? 올라가 볼까요? 여기 뭐 하는 곳이지? 이런 띠링 소리가 들린다는 건 어딘가에서 뭔가 얻을 만한 게 있다는 것 같은데 아닌가?
Revelio.
오호. 왜? 레번클라 학생회실이었어? 언제 여기까지 돌아왔대? 기소 본능인가? 자연스럽게 학생회계실로 들어와 버렸네요.
Revelio.
Poison sometime in the near future.
Why are we only learning all the boring potions? When are we learning Felix Felicis? Sharp, we'll probably teach it after we've done our exams.
Our dorm's atrocious. I do wish people would clean up after themselves once in a while. The Bunderman destroyed my homework.
기숙사 상자 넣기는 뭘까?
Revelio.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black. Dubious honor indeed.
올라가면 뭘까요? 올라가 보고 내려가면은 방이었던 것 같은데
Revelio.
여기도 휴게실이네. 여기로 올라가 볼까요? 내 시야를 전환을 할 수가 없지 여기선. 레벨 1 자물쇠. 여긴 어디지? 누군가의 방인가?
Revelio.
볼 거 다 본 것 같네요. 다시 이동합시다. 퀘스트 깨러. 이렇게 한기가 가득하지? 왜 이런 곳인가? 와, 이번 분수.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream.
끝까지 숨겨야겠어요.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr.
마차
Ollivander
트렁크가
will
싹
connect you
다
with the
뜯겨버려서.
perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
세바스찬이랑
I'd like to go
가야겠다.
with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly
Oh,
useful one
reparo
at that.
배우는구나.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
Levioso!
Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
어떻게
Remember,
생겼으려나?
your wand is a conduit of your magic.
어호, 저런 식으로.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
봅시다.
Revelio. Accio.
어디 갔지?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
와,
Revelio.
My father writes to me every week asking about classes. Wondering if I've made any new friends.
어디지? 소리 이쪽에서 났는데? 어디지? 여기 아래인가? 넘어가지나? 안 넘어가지네.
Revelio.
요거구나. 역경 그레고리의 조각상.
Revelio.
네.
Consideration, especially money.
I went to the lake once. Wanted to have a sing-song just by myself.
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week.
Reparo.
Not sure who felt it more.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, entirely unfair that my mother would
저건 뭐지?
have a locking charm.
Oh dear. I shall
Is
get...
everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
뭔
You
일이
see, I'm
있길래?
fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation. Because when I
책들이
opened my bag just now in the
날아갔다고.
library, they literally took flight.
저런.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
그렇구나.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into
아니
the wrong
일기장이 거기
hands.
섞여 들어갔다고?
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
도서관이 어디지?
I'm going to have to use that. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
어디 있지?
Revelio.
도서관에서 허허 도서관 마법 사용 금지에 대한 이야기. 안 봤네.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
게리스 위즐린가 보네. 또 어디 있으려나? 한 개 남은 것 같은데. 됐다.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
여기로구만. 오래된 사서.
Revelio.
이거는
Lumos.
오래된 사서 반대쪽이지 않았다. 일로와. 뭐야, 안 되는 줄 알고 놀랐네.
Revelio.
뭔가 다른 건 없나?
Usually allow suspects from home. We have a couple.
응? 저건 어떻게 가지?
Revelio.
여길 너머로 어떻게 가지?
Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
모르겠네요, 저건. 불을 끌 수 있는 방법이 있나? 나중에 물 생성 마법으로 해야 되나?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
어허. 인벤토리는 뭐가 새로 생겼지? 장비에는 얼굴 장식. 아니 이건 좀 오호. 이게 뭐야? 안경은 안 끼는 게 낫겠네요. 오. 이게 근데 제일 학생스럽고 괜찮은데? 또 뭐 있나? 빗자루와 비행 탈 것, 머리 모으고.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Never a dull moment when I go home.
Revelio.
여긴 어디지? 온실인가? 온실이네. 온실에 갈 건 아니었으니까 일단 나가서 이쪽이었나 그러면? 뭘 옮기고 있는 걸까?
Revelio.
여긴 뭐지? 오. 자, 그 다음에 이제 다시 퀘스트를 해야겠죠? 오, 방어력 확 올라가네. 와, 이걸로 결정. 배영은 남긴 걸로 좀 고정해줬으면 좋겠는데. 장비를 새로 낄 때마다 외형을 바꿔야 되는 건가?
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Revelio.
어디서 나는 소리지? 점점 가까워지는 것 같긴 한데 여기 옆인가? 여기였구만. 목조 고양이. 어허.
The Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see.
Revelio.
여기 있고 하나. 부러진 빗자루. 달 순간이동 마법을 쓰고 있는 후 빗자루만을 남기고 사라졌다고? 3학년 학생이? 야.
Revelio.
Send a lot of letters.
Well,
Revelio.
트롤이랑 의자 뺏기 결투를 했다고? 고블린 유물. 아직도 있어? 어디 있는 거야? 여기 있네.
Revelio.
누른 작업. 본바르다가 성공적으로 시전된 장소. 시전 날짜와 시정자의 정체는 알 수 없음. 어디지?
Revelio.
뭐야? 와.
Revelio.
개구리 합창단. 왜 이러지?
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
다시 소리가 들리네? 이 정도면 반대쪽인가?
Revelio. Revelio.
마법 창문의 역사. 멀린. 어디서 나는 소리지?
Revelio.
반대쪽인가? 모르겠다. 슬슬 돌아가야겠어요. 메인 퀘스트 안 하고 너무 돌아다녔다.
Don't talk to me about humiliation.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a
출구랑
professor would entrust me with
연동된
anything,
건 좋네요.
given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?